Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to GFYS Gaming Australia with The Godfather. And welcome to Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 28, live from Sydney, Australia, from our studios here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. And hello to you all, and welcome to our 28th episode. Now, I have to clear up a few things. Last week, I thought it was the 26th episode of Saturday Night on the Rails, but it wasn't. I actually realised that the week before was actually the 26th episode, and last week's episode was actually the 27th episode. So if you heard me saying 26, I do apologise. It's all been worked out now. We edited the script, but we did actually edit the talking on it. So it is officially this week the 28th episode. So don't fear. Okay. So hello and welcome to you. We're playing on PC Steam tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with Train Sim World 2, and we're going to be with you for 2 hours of great action on the rails. And hello to you all. Do you like our new standby screen? So that's something new that you'll be seeing just before we go live on our live streaming for Saturday nights, and we might do it for Tuesdays and stuff as well, folks. So there you go. There you've seen the screen on the background as well. That is this week's cover for Saturday Night on the Rails, and it won't say please stand by though, but all that part of it won't be on there, but you'll see the Saturday Night on the Rails and the Train Sim World logo and our logo on the side. So all that's our cover for this week. That's a photo I actually took last night, towards the end of our live stream last night. I've taken a few photos last night on our live stream with our special live launch live stream of the Preserve Collection stuff and the 363, which we will see some of it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to our YouTube channel, if you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Punch your ticket and click that subscribe button. Support our community-based non-profit YouTube channel. Reach 1,000 subscriber mark. We can only get there by your support. So get cracking today. Subscribe. Thank you to our new subscribers alike, and viewers for watching our content as always. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you can follow GFYS Gaming Australia on social media platforms, Facebook and Twitter. Better to follow us at Twitter, because we always notify you when we are live on Twitter. Our Facebook page at the moment is having a few issues. We're unable to link our videos and replays of live streams and videos that we do here at the current time. Not sure what's been happening, but it's been doing it for the last few days for me. So yeah, there's always some sort of issues. But anyway, we are here. We are ready to rock and roll for you tonight. So where are we going to be starting tonight? We're going to be going to the Great Western Express. That's where we're kicking off tonight's show. And we're going to start it with the Class 166 GWG. After last night we ended with the height speed. We're going to go with the Class 166 here for you guys right now. Yeah, we'll start with a nice, beautiful, sunny day. Something that England doesn't experience, does it? Let me just see. Grieford too. That looks like something nice. 7:25 service. Let's get cracking. This is episode 28, Saturday Night on the Rails with The Godfather. You're live on GFYS Gaming Australia. 7:25 service, ladies and gentlemen, to G05 Greenford to London Paddington with the Class 166 GWG, 133.1 tonnes in total, and free length car with 68.2 metres in length. So let's go from West Earling to London Paddington. Or actually, I think we're starting on London Paddington. No, we're not. West Earling is where we're starting. And let's get cracking. So just got to remember all the stuff. This is the first time I've actually driven the train since the introduction. No, we'll keep that. There we go. No, we do not want that isolated. There we go. No, that's no. Yes. Go. No. Yep. Trigger. On. Is there another one there? Oh no. It's always the one. That's right. Not really worried about time. There we go. It's been a while. license. Done. Was it not... Ah, that's why. See, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. It's been a fair few months since we've been able to get back to the Great Western Express route, mates. So, just trying to get back into the swing of things is always interesting. Jesus Christ, that just blew me away. Hopefully that your ears are safe, folks. Mine are fucking ringing. Alright, so there we go with our first stop for the trip, folks. Ealing Broadway is one of the major stops actually along this train route. It's actually one of them. It does take a little bit of time. I think there's a lot of people coming off it. So don't forget tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're in 1080p. HD and hopefully getting a decent frame rate for you guys depending on what device you're working on, so do understand that as well. Alright, let's shut those doors. Sorry if I shut them on somebody's head. Let's get cracking. The Great Western Express a couple times tonight. We're going to be playing it a little bit. Coming up next after this one, we're going to be going to the Northern Trans Pennine, and we're going to be checking out that as well. Little bit carrying away there. I just missed it by a couple inches closing those doors, so I had to reopen, close them. Anyway, very, very nice. So there we go with our first run tonight on the Great Western Ozpress. So very, very nicely done there. And that was 16 minutes 49. So good way to kick off our live stream here tonight. And hello to you all. If you're watching this live or on replay, g'day to you all. And welcome to our traditional, original, and the best Train Sim World 2 live stream show here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, known as Saturday Night on the Rails. And why we call it night? Why we call it Saturday night? You might be somewhere overseas. You might be watching it through the daytime. We're coming to you from Sydney, Australia, and that's why we call it Saturday night, because it's Saturday night here in Sydney. So this is our entertainment show this is my entertainment, this is your entertainment for Saturdays here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. Our main shows are Saturdays, Wednesdays, and Tuesdays. Very soon, ladies and gentlemen, coming in 2021, we have a brand new show though for Train Sim World 2, and it's going to be awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in January 2021, the request line. Ladies and gentlemen, our brand new Train Sim World 2 show coming to you here on our YouTube channel on Monday nights. Yes, that's right, Monday nights here at GFYS Gaming Australia. The request line here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. It's going to be fantastic. So we're not sure if it's going to be Monday or Sundays at this particular time, but we will let you know when we get information. So Sunday or Monday at this particular time, but we're going to throw the vote out to you guys. So what we're going to do is, all you have to do is go, we're going to get a poll going in the next few weeks here on our YouTube channel. And it's going to be the first poll. And then we're going to give you so all you have to do to be involved with the brand new show here at GFYS Gaming Australia for Train Sim World 2, the request line, which is going to be coming to us, is going to be, the first poll is going to be, would you prefer to see the request line on Monday night, well, Monday nights here in Australia, but or Sunday nights here in Australia. So what would you prefer? Would you like to see it on Sunday or Monday for the brand new Train Sim World show, the request line? So that's going to be a poll that we're going to throw up on our Twitter channel in a few weeks. So come and follow GFYS Gaming Australia on Twitter, and you will we'll throw up a poll within the next couple of weeks on what would you like to see, what night would you prefer to see the show, Sunday or Monday is the time frame that we got for the show. So there we go. So a fourth show coming to GFYS Gaming Australia, the request line, where you, the viewer, get to request what train route that you like to see and what train would you like to see us drive. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We were going to do that. And that is going to be a request show. So we're going to be on for around about an hour and a half, for around an hour and a half to 2 hours on that show. And that's going to be requests only live streaming. So for people that want to request something. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw the comments area live also with this show. And we're going to have people request one of the train routes on live as well, and then the other ones will be via requests on our Twitter channel. So it's gets the community involved on not only watching this live and asking something live, but also giving you a chance to think about what you would like to see in our show on that particular week. You might be getting a new DLC, you might want to see that. So yeah, we're really excited to bring you the show. We want to do it here in we're going to do it here in 2020, starting next month. But because of Christmas and everything, and we're going to be focusing on PlayStation 5 and everything, we thought, well, we'll start the year with something new and give you the request line So that is coming soon to GFYS Gaming Australia. And Sunday or Monday nights, depending on how many people request for it on Sunday night or Sunday. If you're overseas, it could be Sunday, or Monday. So probably Sunday will probably be better for probably, work out very nicely, because then you got the gaps in between, and you got the Sunday, you got Monday, Sunday, and then you got Tuesday, Wednesday for our Train Sim World action. So it'll probably be Sunday at this particular time, in my opinion. But anyway, so the request line coming soon, and this is the original and the best Saturday Night on the Rails, and we're on our 28th episode. Not 28 weeks in a row. We've had a few gaps in between, but anyway. Okay. Right. So, Northern Trans Panay is where we're going now, and this is what we're going to do. We've done the Trans Panay scenario last night. But tonight we're going to just take a timetable. So we're going to take the Class 47. Jesus Christ. The sound of that. This one weighs more. And they're both as fast as each other. I wish I'd change the paint job on this thing and make it a little bit more fancy. It looks like that. Nice summer day again. Very un-British. We're doing midday. Leagues to Manchester. Might be drive the westbound haul. Leagues to Manchester. Or Manchester to Leagues. Well, what do you reckon? Downhills probably sounds a bit more reasonable, but I reckon we'll do Manchester to Victoria to Leagues. I think that sounds better. 11:48 service. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails with the Godfather, and we are live and on replay. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for watching. If you're watching this live and you're not a subscriber, then click that subscribe button. You can't go wrong. We've got the PlayStation 5 coming in 5 days, folks, and yes, we are getting it on the 12th Australia time. Guess what? We're in Australia, so you get to see it probably a bit earlier than others. So here we go. Enjoy. You might be one of the unlucky ones that haven't been able to get one at launch. I'm not bragging about getting it at launch. I wasn't originally getting it at launch. So I was very lucky to have had my one upgraded. So let's turn those lights on over there. Let's unlock those doors. Aren't we? The fucking sounds like it's moving. There's some dude next to me as well. Nice to put it forward. Is this I'm trying to see if there's AWS, cab over charge over there. We want that on. AWS reset. So, that's got AWS. Alright, well, we'll let you guys enjoy the trip, and we're going to 11 kilometers to our first stop, so talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Enjoy some preserve collection with the Norman Trans Panay here, ladies and gentlemen. Just been released this week. Got the heavy haul pack, which is the final part of the preserve collection, coming in a couple of weeks' time. not sure if you guys might be aware of this, but we're going downhill, and this has got a thing just here saying it's going uphill. I think that might be an issue. We're on PC with the game, so we are going downhill. As far as I know, we're going downhill. No, we're going downhill. I don't know. My global's going downhill then. Yeah, it still looks like it's going downhill. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. One of the all-time great train lines, this one. It's an absolute stunner. Back it off a little bit. It's got some nice tunnels in and out. It's really dark, so yeah, light's not bright. Typical dovetail. They haven't been known for any decent lighting for the trains. Pardon me, if you heard that bit, but it's all good. Can you see the hole in the front? Follow the dot. It's like the Young Ones episode. I'll just watch it. I'm just gonna watch the dot a little bit more. There we go. There's the dot. Yeah, let me just get it in the middle. There we go. There. Just gotta watch the dot for a little bit longer. It's like a black hole, isn't it? At least this one doesn't go for fucking 2-3 days. I actually got that question on my Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 2020 version. I got it on PC, folks. I'm actually going to throw up some new gameplay of that within the next 24 hours as well, folks, so something to look forward to. So yeah, I was actually got a question about what game was the famous for the infamous black hole. I'm like, yeah, of course. Black hole. Destroyed my old mate, you bastards. Or so we think. We know it's somewhere. We know it's somewhere. So as soon as we get down to out of this tunnel, we should be starting to come down in a valley. We've got 14 kilometres to go to Huddersfield. We're on our way to Leeds. We come from Manchester to Leeds on this one, so don't fear, folks. We've got some other great action still to come here tonight. We have we're not doing the 363 tonight. I did tell you guys that last night. We're not going to be doing the 363 tonight. So if you are here for the 363, then no, we're not doing it tonight. Coming up after this one, we're gonna head to the München-Osberg and Hemstracker München-Osberg, Munich, as we all know it's Munich. So we're going to be doing a bit of action on there. We'll see how we go with time. We might sneak in a little bit of action. Might sneak in a bit of action with the 363. We'll see how we go. We're already an hour into our live stream, so yep, as fucking I forgot about the speed too. Otherwise we'll keep it at fucking 89. So I got this pump system on to give us a bit of a boost on the hills and stuff. So I was wondering with the original Train Sim World with Northern Trans Panay, why I was struggling on the hills, and towards the end of the game I started learning about the system on most of the trains, and this was one of them. But I just self-taught. I didn't actually know, like, watch any videos from anybody about it or anything. I did actually try to get videos and see what I was doing wrong, but it wasn't really helping. So just sort of self-taught myself, like learning as I'm going along, and I've just gotten better and better. As you see, I like the speed, so when you got the I've seen, like, on the chats sometimes with other streamers and stuff that have done Train Sim, it's like, slow down when they're speeding. It's like, settle down. Not getting a bloody fine. There's no penalty system in yet. They've talked about a penalty system coming in, so it might be, yeah, that might be something that could be quite interesting, actually. Hold the brakes to bring that BC down. Okay, we'll let you guys enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys very soon. We're still 8 clicks out from Huntersfield. are at Huddersfield. Hello to my regulars and hello to my people that are new to our YouTube channel. Or if you're not, if you've been in a show or you're not known about us, hello to you and welcome aboard to GF Wireless Gaming Australia, which is better known as Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. I am the Godfather and welcome aboard to our live stream. And if you're watching this on replay, hello to you. Or if you've just joined us and you haven't watched the first part of our live stream, you can check the replay later on. We've done the Great Western Express so far with the, not with the high speed train, we did the other one. So that was our first run. Dillsbury is our next stop, folks. And we've got the class 67 on this run. We're on the Northern Trans-Pennine as part of reserve collection for Train Sim World 2. Got released this week with the Great Western Express and the brand new BR363DB. Don't forget, folks, next Saturday night on Saturday Night on the Rails episode 29 will be pre-recorded episode due to our focus on the PlayStation 5 release. So we're going to be more focusing on that. So next week's episode will be pre-recorded, but it'll be on at the same time on our YouTube channel as we would be live. So it'll be on at 8:30 PM Sydney, Australia time zone, and 9:30 AM London time, and 10:30 AM Germany time. So that's Saturday Night on the Rails episode 29 next Saturday night here at GF Wireless Gaming Australia. Don't forget, we'll be back this week with some more pop-up live streams, and then we'll be doing most likely a pop-up live stream tomorrow, Sunday, so we'll be on around tomorrow night sometime, or maybe through the daytime sometime, who knows. But we'll be most likely tomorrow night, so around the same time tomorrow night we'll be on live with another pop-up live stream of Train Sim World with the Godfather. And also we're going to be back on Tuesday night for Choo Choo Tuesdays and midweek World of Trains episode 11 on this Wednesday is going to be a two-parter once again, like it's been for the last two parts. So part one will be pre-recorded with an hour and a half or just a little bit over an hour and a half of great gameplay, or maybe a little bit less, and we'll be back with another part live later on Tuesday night around about 10:30 PM on Tuesday night. So maybe a little bit earlier than that, depending on the reason why we're doing pre-recorded and a live stream later than normal is due to the Rugby League State of Origin series that's happening here in Australia with the mighty Queensland Maroons up against the New South Wales Cocksuckers. No, I'm joking. Cop Rangers. The Blues. New South Wales Blues, there you go. Sorry. Shit, there is actually on the set. I actually live in New South Wales, but I've always lived in Sydney all my life, but I was actually born in Queensland, so there you go, folks. It's a very, very nice state. It's got some beautiful beaches. I remember sitting back when I was at Surfers Paradise the last time I was up there, and just looking back out on the water. I was on the boogie board and I was just sitting back relaxing on the boogie board, and I was just looking back at all the buildings and I'm thinking, I'm in fucking paradise. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Couple logs there, one on each side there, so I'll grab those on a rainy day or something. I'm not big on the collection shit. I know they're there, but I just, yeah, again, whenever. I don't want to do it when I'm live. Or doing an uploaded video or anything like that. I'll do it on my spare time, you know. Which I rarely do anything on the game in my spare time without actually having it recorded or live on our channel. Pretty much been like that since I started the YouTube channel almost 3 years ago. Pretty much everything I've played, and I've sort of gave you guys a very high percentage of my gameplay. Besides, like if I'm playing with my mates or something, or football or soccer or rugby league, like football, me rugby league, shit, by the way. Or playing GTA. Well, I've done a fair bit of GTA though. I'm quite surprised that GTA is not actually going straight over to PS5, but apparently it's late next year. There's another log, by the way, folks. There's one just here. Is that no one? No, it's not that one. I might just take a run on one of these trains. Just stop by myself one day and just go and grab them. We're going to skip the 363 tonight, folks. So we are getting on now. It's 9:52, so we're going to. I know how much we've got to go on here. We've got to still fair bit on here. So we've got the Great Western Express coming up very soon, actually. So we were going to do Mitch and Osberg, but we decided we're going to go back to the Great Western Express after this. So Preserve Collection tonight is what we're doing. We're going to take a run with the high speed on our next run. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A fantastic trip on the Northern Trans Pennine, and that was an hour and 10 minutes. I actually didn't think it was that long, but anyway, no surprises. It was a silver medal, though. So, yeah, very, very interesting trip, yeah. So we were speeding a bit, so probably that's why we lost a bit of points and to get the goal, but it's all good in the end. All right, so we hope you enjoyed that one. That was hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, I didn't actually think that it was actually that long, that trip, but it's all good. All right, so very, very nicely done. Right, so we're gonna be we're gonna do Hampshire Convention Osberg. Time has gone real quick, hasn't it? It's like almost been on for 2 hours now. So very, very nicely done. We're gonna go back to the Great Western Express, and we're gonna take a trip on here. We're gonna take the hyperspeed. No rain today. No rain. No rain. Okay. 706. Let's do this. IC73. So we're gonna do London Paddington. From London Paddington, this one. So you're on Saturday night on the rails with The Godfather, and we're coming to you from our studios in Sydney, Australia. And don't forget, in 5 days' time, ladies and gentlemen, we are going next gen here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia. What better time to watch us but this week coming. So subscribe to us today, folks, because we have lots to come. You can't go wrong. You have come to the right place for all things Train Sim World 2. If you're a Train Sim World fan, or if you're a locomotive enthusiast like myself, then yeah, come and subscribe. We've got lots of great gameplay to come this week as I was playing for the PlayStation 5. So lots to look forward to, folks. You can't go wrong. Let's get into the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed this trip. Hope you're enjoying the sights and sounds and graphic technology right a Godfather here at GFY's Gaming Australia for Train Sim World 2. Great camera work just then, and hope you're enjoying the Great Western Express in its almighty. One of the all-time great train routes of the game. It's great to see it back for the Preserved collection, and yeah, it's been a while. And it's our final run for this evening on our live stream, folks, and don't forget we will be doing a pop-up live stream tomorrow night here at GFY's Gaming Australia from around about 9 PM Sydney, Australia time zone. That should be 10 AM London, 11 AM Germany. Kilometers to go to Reading. Choo Choo Tuesdays is back this Tuesday night, ladies and gentlemen, 9 PM Sydney, Australia time zone. So Choo Choo Tuesdays, ladies and gentlemen, 10 AM London, 11 AM in Germany, and 9 PM Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, Hobart, 8:30 Adelaide, 7:30 Darwin, 8 PM Queensland, 6 PM Western Australia. That is Choo Choo Tuesdays. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, midweek World of Trains this week, ladies and gentlemen, will be a pre-recorded episode for part 1. We will be doing 2 parts like we have the last couple of weeks. So part 1 will be pre-recorded, and the pre-recording will be up on our YouTube channel at 9 p.m. on Wednesday night. Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, Hobart, 8:30 Adelaide, 7:30 Darwin, 8 p.m. Queensland, 6 p.m. Western Australia, 10 a.m. London, 11 a.m. Germany, 5 a.m. New York, and 2 a.m. Los Angeles. That is for Wednesday night's midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World episode 11, Train Sim World 2 that is, and we will come to you live around about 10:30 p.m. Sydney, Australia time zone. That's Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, Hobart time zone for part 2 on Wednesday night. So part 2 will be live, part 1 will be pre-recorded. So you'll get yourself around about 2.5 to 3 hours of great gameplay on midweek World of Trains this Wednesday night, GFY's Gaming Australia on the PS5 eve of launch. Some areas, some countries won't be getting it on the 12th, but some are. I feel for you people over in England that have got the lockdown really at the moment. I'm not sure how you are going to go about getting the consoles now the lockdown's happening. It's, you know, it just doesn't look like there's a fucking end of the tunnel with this pandemic. It's, look, we know how bad it is. We know that some places are, you know, not competent as bad as it. Look, it's bad all over. It doesn't matter where it is. I've wear a mask and a bandana over top of the mask all year, and I'm not joking, folks. Since February this year, since I found out about it, I'll probably say late February into March, I started wearing the mask and the bandana, and I haven't looked back since. Everywhere I've gone, doesn't matter where it is, I've worn it everywhere. Like if I'm doing a lawn or something like that, you know, even that, you know, like, it doesn't matter. It's not taking any risks. And it's not about wearing a mask as well, folks. It's about, you know, if we don't need to go out, seriously, if we don't need to really go out, don't go out, please. It's just like, I'm going to pick up this PlayStation on Thursday, and they've only got one special extra lane for this PlayStation. And I said to the lady, I said, "You're going to need more than that." I go, we might be not that too bad here in Sydney now, but we're not taking any bloody chances. You don't want people standing. You got people standing around here waiting for the fucking doors to open up and shit, and there's a pandemic. I go, for fuck's sake. Like, I was at a point where, you know, like, if I didn't have to download shit, I'll just go and pick up the console later that day, like, late on the day. Like I said to her, she's like, "Oh, you're going to be here for launch?" And I'm like, I said, "Yeah, most likely." I said, "Look, I don't really want to be because of what's going on and shit, but I want to get it up and going as soon as I can so my viewers can actually, you know, start watching some stuff." know for a fact my fucking internet, it better not dog-ball me on fucking... I'll just swear. That's the worst thing. One of my mates is so salty about me, not like, because I'm getting it. Like, I'm the only one out of all my mates that are getting it at launch. You know, and a couple of my mates are salty. You know, one of my mates is really salty about it because he didn't actually pre-order it. He couldn't, couldn't be stuffed because he couldn't get second or third shipment. So he's so salty about me getting launched. I said, look, I wasn't getting it at launch in the first place. I was lucky, to get pushed up to launch. I wasn't expecting it until December or January. I said it didn't bother me, mate. I said I get it when I get it. It doesn't bother me. Like, I was disappointed at first when I didn't get first shipment, but when I got in the second shipment, I was happy. I thought, I get it whenever. I let my viewers know that we were going to do it in December because I couldn't get first shipment, and then we confirmed that we were getting it at launch, and then people started getting emails and stuff about, because a couple of my mates actually got the email saying that they were getting it, and then they got the email 24 hours later saying they weren't getting it, that it was a mistake, and I didn't receive that email, the second one. So I'm like, all right, well, what the hell's going on? So I spoke to my store about it. I'm like, what's going on? I need to know, what the hell's going on, so I know what to do. So she said she'll call me later that day. I said, all right, fair enough. Within half an hour, she called me and said, I got some good news for you. You actually been pushed up to the launch. I said, how do you know this? She says, I got an email here from head office with all the names of the people that are getting it at launch. I said, are you 100% certain on this? And she said, yeah, it's 100%. And I said, all right. So let's concentrate on getting in the Reading here, ladies and gentlemen. We are 2.3 clicks in. It's gone real quick, that last part of it. That red one, that's for that side, that's not for this side. Yeah, let's get it. $4.99. ladies and gentlemen. Well, we hope you enjoyed the 1C73 London Paddington to Reading. Well, whatever that says there, but it's Reading. Come on, you know they should have actually corrected it and just had them all as London to Reading, or whatever ones are going from London to Reading, you know. And then if they're stopping in between, they'll just go via that certain station or whatever, you know. Makes a bit more sense. Anyway, gold medal this time, so a very nice way to end our live stream. And we hope you enjoyed our 2+ hours of Train Sim World 2. And yeah, we had a standby area sign at the start, ladies and gentlemen. So that was our logo for the cover. So we'll go and edit the description and throw the cover up there. And the replay will be up on our channel very shortly. If you've watched us live and you haven't been able to watch the whole episode of Saturday Night on the Rails here on our channel, then go and check the other part of it on our replay. It'll be up soon, and don't forget it will be in 360p at first. It will be recorrected to 1080p HD as soon as YouTube decides to process it. You know, sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it takes quick. So do understand. It will be up on our dedicated playlist area at first. We'll link it up to our Twitter channel. And unfortunately, our Facebook page is playing up at the moment, so we can't link it to our Facebook page. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, hopefully they'll be sorted out soon enough. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A couple runs on the Great Western Express. We started with it. Then we went to Northern Trans-Pennine, and then we went back to the Great Western Express. So we gave you a couple great runs on Great Western Express and one on the Northern Trans-Pennine, and that is our episode 28 done and dusted for Saturday Night on the Rails with The Godfather. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to subscribe. We are moving into a hell of a massive part of our 2020 gaming season here on our YouTube channel. The big boy is about to drop, ladies and gentlemen. The PlayStation 5. Yeah, well, it's not a big boy, is it? It's a man. You know, this is it. The 5th PlayStation. Wow, I can't believe I'm actually saying that. Fucking, I'm an old school gamer, so you know, for me, it's you know, you going from like Atari 2600 to this. It's like, wow, you know. So yeah. Was I pumped about when they announced the new Atari? Nah. Not really. The price was what got me. It's like, okay. Fucking hell. It's more than the fucking PS5. Anyway, from all of us here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, thank you for watching, and we will see you on the rails tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with a pop-up live stream, and we'll do another couple of great hours. We'll give you the 363 tomorrow night. How about that? We'll do that one for you guys. And the Richard Osberg, which we're going to originally do here tonight, we'll do that also. So we'll throw a couple of those up on, and then we'll probably take a trip on the Great Western Express again. Why not? All right, we'll see you tomorrow night here for a pop-up live stream. It's not part of our schedule, but it's a pop-up. So when I say a pop-up, that means it's out of our schedule. Our schedule this week is Choo Choo Tuesdays and Midweek World of Trains with Part 1 pre-recorded, Part 2 live at a later time than normal. So the later time than normal, it will be around an hour and a half later than normal. So the pre-recorded episode, that gives you plenty of time to watch the pre-recorded episode, which will be an hour and a half long. And then by the time you've watched that, we should be live, ready to rock and roll. So yeah, I'll allow enough time for the rugby league to do its thing, and yeah, hopefully Queensland wins the second game. Well, I'm not expecting to win the second game. I actually, I'm a Queenslander, but yeah, I probably prefer New South Wales to win the second game. So the game goes to a third and final decider, which is more interesting for the viewer, like the rugby league fan. Like myself, I prefer to watch a decider than a dead rubber. It's good. It's better. It's better entertainment than watching a dead rubber, which we've already know the result and this and that. It's like you don't want to go to a soccer game, a massive soccer game, Real Madrid versus Barcelona sort of thing, and they've had a best of 3 series, and say for instance one of them's won 2 games in a row, and the third game is a dead rubber. You don't want to see that, do you? Nah, like even though it's Real Madrid versus Barcelona, but even still, I'll use that as a sample. But anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.